Hey guys, I'm back with the gaming haul for May, and I have gotten everything. So what the gaming haul is going to be is I'm trying to collect all the PlayStation 2 games, and these are some good games, and then you got, mostly filler games, So, and I bought a couple bundles, but I'm gonna do the one game that I got, just that just came by itself right now. Anything in here? And the one game that came by itself is Looney Tunes Acme Arsenal. So I got that. So I got that. Oh, and it is complete. Has the manual. And it kind of looks like it's been resurfaced, but I don't care about that as long as there's no scratches. So, yeah. Acme Arsenal. And then... let's see. We'll do this one. I believe this is the... And here's a... one of the bundles. This is the bundle I wanted to get, but it's fine. This, well, these, can I help you? Can I help you? Excuse me. Excuse me, big man. I got these. I want to try and go in order. Oh, they actually do it. They actually have them in order. Do they have them in order? They do. They actually have them in order. Nice. Okay, so these are basically, I bought a bundle of sports games. And you have All-Star Baseball 2003, which it's complete. Looks decent. That's complete. The case down at the bottom's broken, but oh well. And then you have Sega Sports World Series Baseball 2003, or 2K3. I'm pretty sure this one's not complete now. This one doesn't have the manual. And it's pretty decent, light scratches. So, and that does shut good. And then you have EA Sports MVP Baseball 2004. And that is complete. The disc looks good. So there's that. And then you have All-Star Baseball 2004. And that one is complete. I'm going to go on a limb and say that most of these sports games are going to be complete. Ooh. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that on camera. This one's going to gotta get resurfaced. I'm going to place this one over here because that one's got to get resurfaced. Ain't no way that one's going to play. And then you have Major League Baseball 2K5. Also complete. This one's basically brand new, no scratches, so that's always good. Then you have MLB 2006. And that's complete. By the way, the sticker says $9.99, but for the whole bundle, which I think I got like 17 of them, and I rounded it out, and I did the math and stuff like that, and I ended up paying like maybe $1.50 for each game. So it's not too bad. And then you have MLB The Show 2006. So there's that, and that's complete. That one's all right. And then you have 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K7. And that is complete with the manual and everything. And the disc is pretty good. So that's good. Then you have MLB The Show 2007. And that's also complete. I'm going to try and go fast here, guys, because I know. And this one's probably going to be needed to be resurfaced because that one's kind of scratched up. And then you got 2K Sports Baseball 2K9. And that's not complete. Oh, this is the worst one yet. Look at that. That one's definitely got to get resurfaced. Have you kept count on how many need to be resurfaced yet? It's 3. Okay, okay, so it starts over here. The other games start over here. So not only did I get the baseball games, I got the golf games. I got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2001, which it's complete, but the manual of the first page is torn off, which isn't really a big deal. And this one just has dust on the disc. Look at that. That's crazy that at one point someone was charging $40 for that. We got a... Wow, that's an old disc. I mean, that's an old case. We got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2002. And it's not complete. But look at that. It's a Blockbuster case. And the disc is okay. It doesn't... Oh, no, okay. I had to hit harder than that. But yeah, I got that. 2002. And then we got PGA Tour 2003. This one is complete. There's some scratches, but it should play. And then you got 2004, which isn't complete, unfortunately. And the disc is okay. And you have PGA Tour 2005. Oh, what was that? Whoa. Holy crap. What? Holy crap. I don't know if you can see this. It is a Radio Shack. A Radio Shack receipt. They got this game. They got this game in February 8th, 2005 at 4:50 p.m. Take a guess on how much they paid for this. Take a guess. For a PlayStation 2 game in the year 2005. That's right, people. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, let's see if I can't go like that. They paid $69.99. With taxes, they paid $74.89. That is insane. And they paid with a debit card. That is crazy. Oh, look at that. They there's 2 manuals in here. Oh, I think they're different. They're different manuals. Are they different manuals? Yeah, they're different manuals. What's the difference? I mean, one's big and one's not, but I don't know. But there's 2 manuals. That's crazy. Guy paid $74. I'm keeping that in there. $74. And then someone else was charging, Value Village was charging $3. That's insane on how the market changes, isn't it? Oh, I didn't even check the disc, but it's complete. I went off on a tangent there. I didn't think games were that expensive back then. And then you have a different one here. We got a Pro Stroke Golf. And that is complete. And that is clean. It's a clean disc. Oh, this one's not. This isn't a good. The disc is okay. It's complete. This is the PGA Tour 06. And it is complete, and the disc is alright. So there's that. And those are all the games of sports. We got 3 so far that need to be resurfaced. I got a whole stack of these games that was like $30. Well, not $30, but $28, which I think is a good deal. Because like I said before, I did the math, and the math was like $1.50 per game. And there's close to at least there's close to at least 20 games. So $1.50 per game. Other than, you know, searching them up on eBay and getting them, you know, getting them by themselves would be more. Because I've seen them by themselves, and by themselves they cost like $2 to $3. So now this stack of box, this is 3 bundles together. When I was buying the bundles and stuff like that, I had 3 bundles in the cart, and I didn't realize they came from the same guy. So, and I ordered them and I got them the next day, and I'm just like, there's no way I got them the next day. Well, it turns out the guy lives he lives in the same state, not that far away. So, and he packaged them really nice. See, he packaged them really, really well. And he does have them separated by the bundle as well, which is a nice plus on that. Lord, the cats are gonna see that and they're gonna have a field day. Nice big old rubber band. Okay, let's see. Which one's this one? So it goes from the bottom. Okay, so I bought a bundle of the Cabela's games. I got Cabela's Big Game Hunter. I don't know why they always put the manual one backwards for, but it is complete. I'm pretty sure all these are complete. And all these were either resurfaced or were cleaned just by themselves. I want to try and go in order. That's 2009. Okay, here is Cabela's Deer Hunt. 2004 season. This one isn't complete. Also clean. I'm not one of them collectors that care about having the manual. It would be nice to have the manual, but you have Cabela's Outdoor Adventures, which it is complete. Disc is nice and clean. So there's that. Here is Cabela's Trophy Bucks. And I can already tell. Oh no, this one's the manual is just so thin. It's complete. And it's clean. This was 2007. So about at the end of the PlayStation 2's life cycle, I would say. Then I thought I heard something outside. Then you have Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, 2009. And when I had these, I was going to put them back, but I'm just like, if I don't get them now, I'm going to regret it. So there's that. And then you got Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2. And I can already feel this one. This one is complete. And the disc is nice and clean. I'm saving the best bundle for the last, if you hadn't noticed. On to the next bundle from the same guy. We got Racing Italiano. So we got some racing games. Apparently this game was owned by occupants of South Park, because you got Randy and Sherry. The disc is complete. The disc is clean. So thank you, Randy Marsh. You got Super Trucks Racing, which is complete. This is an early PlayStation 2 game because blue disc, and the disc is clean. Then you have Jeep Thrills, which is also complete, which this is probably 2008. Yep, that was back when they started to not care so much about the PlayStation 2 anymore. And the disc is complete. The disc is clean. And then the final bundle of that game is Ford Racing 3. And it is complete. And another blue disc. And it is clean. So far, only 3 games need to be resurfaced. So, not too bad, not too bad. And the final bundle was, they called it an action bundle, which they probably were going to call it a Marvel bundle, a Marvel game bundle. But there's a non-Marvel game in here, so they just went with action bundle, action game bundle. So we got X-Men, the official game from the original movie. It doesn't have the manual, but disc is clean. So yeah, there's that. And there's the back. I don't know if I should have been showing the back. You have the OG Fantastic Four movie. I don't know about you guys, but I liked the 2005 Fantastic Four movie. And that is complete. I'm one of the ones that liked it. And the disc is clean. But I like just about any unpopular movie. I like the Green Lantern movie. So take my word with a grain of salt. And then you have the next movie, which is the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. And that is complete, minus the comic book. It says it's supposed to be in here, but well. Disc is clean. And then the game that made it non-Marvel bundle is Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. Which I didn't even know this was a game for the PlayStation 2. And it is complete. With everything. Disc is clean. Everything's nice. That's great. Heck yeah. Let's see. 3. $32 games. 32 games. About 32 games for about $128, $136 with tax. Isn't too bad. Most of the bundles were $30. The action bundle was $35. The racing was $29. The Cabela's was $35. And the baseball and the Tiger Woods games were $28. So it's not too bad. Added a whole big chunk of games to my collection. So yeah, not too mad about that. Not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah. Look forward to seeing these hauls again of PlayStation 2 games. Yeah, until I get caught up all with my manga, read and stuff like that. So, yeah, until I say otherwise, look forward to these PlayStation 2 games. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you think I got a good deal. Let me know which game was your favorite. Let me know what I should look out for. I know I still gotta get the big boy games that cost over $100. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.